And he's quite happy. He will be very, very happy to extend all of these rallies. So that's not to say he's going to be passive. He's going to take the ball in for the drop shots, for the offensive shots, to make his opponent move. But he'll be quite happy to then go back to the back of the court and start the whole experience again for Gawad, just to make Gawad feel that little bit tired in the first game. He's on this ball so quickly, and this one too doesn't give his opponent many chances to settle on the tee. Constantly on the run here, and that's it. That's the end of that.
11-2, game to Coll.
Cross-court drop to finish this first game for Paul Coll, to book his place in the US Open final. He's already won the final in 2023. And he is looking in great form here tonight. He really prides himself on accuracy. You'll see the ball is landing as close to that sidewall as it possibly can, over and over again, so it limits his opponent's options. His opponent will find it difficult to create offensive lines from those positions. So accuracy is a big part of Paul Coll's game.
Yeah, he's been looking really sharp here tonight, Paul Coll. He's been accurate. And on top of that, his movement has been fantastic. Whenever Gawad has tried to attack him and tried to explore the front two corners, Paul Coll has answered the bell.
It's a very steady game plan here. And the error count from Gawad increases. We're looking at now 50% of the rallies have ended in an error from Gawad.
Yeah, Gawad so far hasn't found a way to get his teeth sunk into this match. He's under all kinds of pressure from the metronomic hitting of Paul Coll. That's just too accurate from the Kiwi.
So good. Huge lead on our hands for Paul Coll here. 9 game balls. Hard to see, almost impossible to see how this would go any other way rather than in favor of the Kiwi. And it has. Surprise, surprise.
No, this is an absolute dream scenario for Paul Coll. He's on very good form here. He's got all kinds of pressure on Gawad. Just assuming he's able to continue this form sets him up absolutely fantastically for a potential final tomorrow with Mustafa Asal.
No, that would be an absolute, it'll be, well, the fight at dawn in the Westerns shootout. Well, be a stroke for Paul Coll.
Yeah, and we see that lunge into the back corner for Gawad. It was somewhat heavy, really didn't sink into that hip. So you have to wonder if everything's okay there after we saw all the treatment he was getting in between games.
Coll still sticking to his game plan. It's admirable. It'd be easy now to just go for a shootout, and that's when, we call it opening off the court. That's when Gawad could actually potentially become a little bit dangerous. But Coll keeping to his game plan. He's mentioned this a bit, that game plan he wants to keep it the same, whether it's love all or 8-7.
Yeah, Aisling, if there's one thing we know about Paul Coll, he's going to be incredibly disciplined in his approach. He's not going to give any quarter to Karim Gawad. He's going to be 100% professional on every rally, structuring it completely, going through the processes and not letting the Egyptian get any easy opportunities.
Over 160 minutes in the legs this week, and that's becoming rapidly clear that it's just a step too far. for the Egyptian.
Good signs from Coll. He's not letting up, not bringing his foot off the gas. He's got a massive lead, but even in the areas of that rally where he was up against it, he kept pushing, not letting Karim Gawad any opportunity to win the points.
He didn't need to do it, just needed to touch it on the wall, but he made it look nice. Little trickle boast into the sidewall from Coll there. And that's a nice bird's eye view, giving Paul Coll, again, 9 match balls for his place in the finals
11-1
of the US Open.
3 games to love.
A lot of understanding. You can see the understanding in the eyes of Paul Coll there.